Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or much good depending on your location. Please join in the struggle to liberate our people from the contraption. Like and share videos, news updates. Ohaneze bestows posthumous honors on Zik, Agiriwensi, Ojukwu'S, others, as they call on the federal government to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu based on the court judgment of October 13th, 2022. Now the Ohaneze were worldwide. Yes, they say they are worldwide. The Ohaneze, the apex social-cultural organization in Igbo land, as they say, will on September 29, 2023, at Michael Okpara Square, Independence Layout, Enugu, bestow posthumous honors on some Igbo heroes and special Igbo allies. Yes, they said they are allies. They are special Igbo allies. During the 2023 Igbo Day celebration, that is when they would bestow this posthumous honors award on these notable personalities they have mentioned. All right? Yes, the National Public Secretary of the Ohaneze Igbo, talking about Dr. Alex Obonia, gave the release. In the release, he made mention of the names or the people or recipients of this posthumous award, to include Dr. Nnamdi Azikiwe, Major General Johnson Agiriwensi, Chief Chukwuemeka Odumegwu, Dr. Alex Ekweme, Dr. Kani Ibiam, Colonel Adekunle Fajui, Chief Emma Okpara, General Philip Effiong, Chief Sam Mbakwe, Professor Chinua Achebe, and Alhaji Ado Bayero. Yes, the recipients of this posthumous honors award, according to Ohaneze Igbo. Now, the President General of Ohaneze Igbo, worldwide, as they say, Chief Emmanuel Iwanyanwu, said the idea behind the posthumous awards to Igbo's icons and Igbo special allies, according to him, is an expression of the Igbo attachment to excellence, steadfastness, gratitude, and deep sense of history. Yes, he said, it will serve as an encouragement, motivation, and inspiration to the families of the deceased icons, and also to the younger generations at large, and even the unborn generation. Yes, Ohaneze in the same release expressed joy that peace is gradually returning to the Southeast. Yes, they called for the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, having been set free by the Court of Appeal, Abuja. Yes, they reiterated their commitment for the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They argued that a court of competent jurisdiction had already freed Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and wondered why he's still being incarcerated. That's what Ohaneze is saying. Okay? So, first and foremost, we're talking about the posthumous awards. They said they are bestowing on these Igbo icons. They have mentioned their names, all right. And so, the Ohaneze is talking about the Igbo attachment to excellence. Excellence. The Igbo attachment to steadfastness, gratitude, and deep sense of history. So the Igbos have this, the steadfastness. They are resilient. That is why you see them making waves across the ocean. The Igbos are powerful people. There's no gainsaying the fact. All right? After the war, you have seen what they were able to achieve in a very short period, as no help is coming from anywhere. No quarters. Even the international community is not helping them. If you go to the northern Nigeria, you see the World Bank assisted projects going on there. All right. Yes, IMF, UNICEF is working hard in northern Nigeria. But in the eastern part of the country, they are not complaining anywhere, because what is happening in northern Nigeria, the level of poverty, the level of diseases there, it cannot be compared with the southeast at all. At all. There's no room for comparison at all in terms of diseases, poverty, ignorance. So, World Bank money is coming to Nigeria, is going to the northern part of the country. IMF money there. The donor agencies money going there. You talk about the Northeast Development Authority that Buhari have used to siphon all World Bank money coming to Nigeria to Northeast. They said they're developing that place. Go there, nothing. Southeast is suffering ecological issue. Aside from poverty, okay? If we come to Southeast, see some level of exposure, education, The people are not poor. Yes, God Almighty Chukwu'S is blessing them. They are making waves across the ocean. You have the issue of ecology. Yes, ecological problem. Erosion because of the topography and everything and demography. So now the people are going through this issue. But where are the money, the funds to tackle these things? It is still by self-help. The federal government is not doing anything. If money comes, the little they will give it to these governors. They will now divert it to their private pockets. And the erosion will be doing its menace across the several communities in the southeast. So what am I talking about? Now they are saying Mazi Nnamdi Kanu should be released. Alright. If they are behaving well now, because in our past news we gave, we said it, that they are trying to set trap for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Because when you said you attach a condition to it by saying he will conduct himself, with the condition required or whatever they say, that is putting a condition to his release. We don't know the arrangement you want to do. We condemned it. We called them out. But this time around, they said, based on court judgment, and that is what we said. Said if you must call for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's release, you must make reference to that court judgment. Yes, otherwise you goof. You must make allusions to it. Said, based on court judgment, free the leader of the IPOB. And that is it. So, we have said it, and that is what we are talking about. If you want to say about his release, you must make recourse to it. That is it. Now, the posthumous award, you cannot overemphasize the achievement of Dim Odumegwu. Of course, he's a hero indeed. We are talking about Biafra today. It's because of someone like him. Yes, so the Igbos have not given him enough respect and honor. Talking about these people who say they are leading our country, our states in the southeast, the so-called governors. From 1999, the return of this, latest whatever they are practicing, they call democracy. So, or civil rule is better to put it that way. The civil rule they have practicing since 1999. These governors in the southeastern states, they have not deemed it fit to recognize Dim Odumegwu. Save the likes of Okocha, he made sure that he has what we call Odumegwu Library, Odumegwu Center, and what we call Heroes Center or Hero Square, which this Hope has gone to the name. Okay? Then you talk about university in Anambra State. That is Wiliobiano. Now it's known as Odumegwu University, the Anambra State University. So it's only in these few areas that we said